Alright, good morning everybody. I came back into the Dead Linger today. Well, I was going to do some on Friday and Saturday, but went camping instead. Took my son on a father-son camp out. So I'm just taking some time here Sunday just to do a video. Probably will post it up Monday, so sorry if it's been a few days since you've seen anything, but, you know, it happens. So I was reading a comment and Lunas Games said in order to get into the ductwork, you might need to kick it in. Go and kick the grate. And then another person said, oh, prior to build 12, it doesn't look like the grate was there. Or maybe build 12, there was no grate, and then build 13, they put the grate. It's hard to say, because this is not the first build of Leland's. Like, they had a Leland's before, and I think in build 12 they added to Leland's, and they might have put the grate. So anyway, someone said, Lunas Game said kick it, and another person said, well, you might just be stuck with what you got. And I said, well, I'm going to try and kick it. I'm also going to go ahead and try to shoot it. Now, I thought I had like the M16, because I got all this ammo for it. I don't have quite the firepower I thought I did. Okay, what kind of 22 rounds do I have? Not much in the way of... I've burned through a lot of 22 ammo. I know I got a comment. They were like, why do you keep trying to shoot the zombies here? Or, when you shoot the zombies, they're going to come. Of course you're going to burn through all your ammo. You're using it to kill all these zombies. Well, yeah, I got it. If you got it, flaunt it. But I am starting to run low on bullets, so I'm going to have to start being more careful here pretty soon. Okay, so anyway, with that in mind, I got me some bullets. I got me a gun. I was hoping I had a shotgun. In all my travels, I'm surprised I have not picked up a shotgun, because I thought that'd be cool just to shotgun that grate off of the access point to that air vent system. So what I'm going to do is actually come back to it. Might as well just leave the ammo there. Oh, look. It's like infinitely spawning ammo. Because I honestly thought the other day that I had taken... Look, and the ammo out there is spawning. It's spawning so much it's all falling on the ground. Ah, Leland's. It's a magical place. But look, there's more ammo right there. It came back. And I know I picked it up. Okay, so let's do this. Nope, that's not shooting. Okay, so now let's try kicking it, because I forgot you can kick. Okay, can I crouch and kick? Okay, let's make sure in 3D view I'm actually kicking. Ah. Oh, my wife said that doesn't sound like you're kicking. Sorry. Alright, well, we'll leave that out. Oh. Hey, I can see through the wall. See, this is why people don't like third-person view for a lot of games. Because, see, look, I can exploit it, use the camera, and see who's coming in through the front door. That's just a good example of why some folks don't like that. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to get into the air vent system of Leland's. Okay, so let's run out here. I'm going to do a quick walk-around zombie check. And I got a hammer, and then I will go ahead and barricade up some more parts of my little establishment here. And then we will go check out some houses. I don't remember exactly what all houses I've checked out. I'll go check that out again, just to make sure those are clear. And then I'll go check those. They're very close. Alright. Okay, I did barricade that. And I thought what would be smart is barricade... I don't remember a baseball bat being there before. Oh, that's right. I have to barricade all of this. This entire opening. Oh, that's going to take a lot of wood. And you might ask yourself, Betty, why are you barricading this? Because there's no zombies. I don't think you quite understand the concept here. The thought being that, you want to be able to... Uh-oh. complete a project. And this is a project I had set out for myself. And, when you are in the apocalypse, you have to have hobbies. You have to do these things to keep yourself sane. And so, one of these topics is barricading. Now, I have learned that you don't have to go super high in order for it to block a zombie. I guess if you go too low, they can crawl over it. If you go too high, you can't jump. I mean, it's like a real art to get your barricading just right so that it's a benefit to you and a hindrance to the zombies. So I'm going to attempt to barricade this up even if it's not needed. Alright, so there's been so much debate on their barricading, and I was really disappointed to find and read that barricading was a low priority. And I think I talked about this on the last roadmap, kind of my thoughts on that. It's disappointing, it really is, because they have potential. Like this, to me, this really makes your game right here. Barricading. This is what you envision when you play a zombie survival game. Establishing a base. Taking an existing structure and then improving upon it, Games like State of Decay, they have that. You take your base and you build it up. And then you take a game like, say, for instance, Rust. It's a huge recipe type system where you can build these bases and structures. Different DayZ mods have it, Epoch and whatnot. That's just something people like to do when they imagine survival and apocalypse. It's taking a structure and making it yours. So, just making sure the game was recording. I'm good at that. Yeah, I started the H1Z1 podcast and forgot to put some kind of graphic up there for people to look at. So just making sure this started. But anyway, this barricading system is great in concept. It's just horribly, horribly broken. But I still do it anyway. Because to me, that's what the genre is about. Survival, finding food, and then barricading a structure. There we go. And believe it or not, little simple things like this will actually stop the zombies. And then you can just stand there and shoot them, stab them, whatever it takes. Ooh, this one might require a couple pieces of wood here to do. Now, at some point, it would be very, very cool with plywood sheets. I know this must look terrible. Like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You call that a barricade? Well, if it stops the zombies, yeah, as a matter of fact, that would be a barricade. I can't pick those up. That'd be great. Look at that. It's amazing what they're doing with this Unity engine. The tiles are falling onto the floor. Oh, I picked it up instead of holding it. If you hold it long enough, then you can move it around. If you just click it too quickly, it picks it up instead of lets you move it around. Alright. Oh, shoot. But yeah, the thing with their barricade system is they definitely need it so it's easier to move objects around. I mean, this free form 360 degree method is great, but what would be cool is if you could push a button and then maybe move it to like a snap grid system to where it's easier to handle your pieces. I've had different thoughts on how they should handle their barricading. There you go. Now that is starting to look like a right proper fortification. No, no, it's not. It doesn't have to look pretty, but it only has to work. Yeah, I think I've gone through these houses. I think I definitely have. Oh, look, and there's a customer right there on the side of the house. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to conserve some bullets. So I left my sword up top. But I'm going to go ahead and just fire axe it. Because fire axe does a pretty good job, actually. You can one-shot a lot of stuff with the fire axe. And when we're talking... And when it's just like a single zombie or something like that, you know, might as well just fire axe it. I think if I'm going to encounter groups, then I certainly don't have an issue going ahead and pulling out a firearm and just going Rambo. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoa. It's like I just walked into a furniture outlet store. Oh, there's some ammo. Here, let's see if I can move that. And I want you. Hoping for 22 ammo. Yeah, seeing the duplication bug really kills that sense of immersion sometimes. Oh, there it is. Now I got one, and the bolts go with it. Lots of backpacks. Good. None of it was infected. Hello, mattress land. Well, you know, on the flip side, that stuff looks close enough to Leland's that I might actually be able to carry something back to Leland's, like make a bedroom for myself. I know we experimented earlier trying to carry stuff like, I forget from where to where, but if you travel too far, the items disappear. Like they have a limit to how far you can carry them. But this Leland's might be close enough that I could actually carry something back to Leland's, because I noticed that Leland's didn't have like a bed, but it's got those offices. Once I kind of barricade so zombies can't climb up the stairs, I could turn the offices like into a bedroom and stuff. Or position the mattresses in such a way that it makes like a little teepee on top of Leland's, because, you know, I said being on top of the, you know, being on top's better sometimes. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. So here's the sporting goods department. Look at all those helmets. Yeah, this is like the outlet district for Leland's. I got backpacks in one spot, helmets. Oh, refrigerators. Oh my goodness, it's like a Best Buy gone bad. Microwaves. It's all on sale, folks. Come get it. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Furniture everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, what do we have back here? Riot shield. Alright. Riot shield I think would be great for multiplayer, like you and your buddy. You got one guy with the riot shield pushing the zombies back, and then another guy blasting away with rifle fire. Yeah, if I had thought about it, I definitely should have brought my sword. Alright, let's come running through here. Yeah, I know I've been playing on multiplayer servers when I can, which isn't too often, and I know I've got some folks that are saying, hey, just let me know when you want to play and I'll put the server up, which is great. So, you know, if I get in the mood for like a multiplayer thing, I'll definitely send a shout out, try to reach those folks who have volunteered their server time, because that's very cool. I just had to admit, their server structure for this game, the server support, multiplayer support, is really lacking, and it makes it frustrating to play when a game with such potential for that multiplayer just doesn't really seem to, have that in it yet. But I mean, I understand that, the early alpha tag and all that stuff. But definitely is something that needs to get in here soon. Oh, there's definitely a lot more of these guys than I had thought there were. They must be coming down out of the hills. I definitely, well, they are what they are. I know their zombies are a work in progress. I just happen to think that, what they currently have is nice, but I definitely want to see a finished product type of zombie out of here with the different skins and maybe some different behaviors and some artificial intelligence. One of my thoughts, I still agree, or well, I still think would be nice, is you could make a sound and they get drawn to the sound, not to the person who made the sound. So when I see things like this, I could probably like fire a gun in one spot and then go run around while they try and find the source of the gunshot, but that would let me clear out a path if I wanted to get somewhere. Otherwise, I'll just come through and axe them all down. What do we got? Corn. Oh, look at all those building supplies. Look at all these tables. Knife. I got a knife. Do I have a knife on me? Yes, I do. And what's nice is you don't have to have the specific hunting gutting knife to hunt and gut the zombies with. So any knife will do. So it's nice I've got the actual skinning knife, but if you have a combat knife, that works as well. Is it that? I think that's it for this little area. Look at all this. I haven't confirmed it 100%, but just from all my experimenting with barricading and stuff, it seems like when the wood duplicates, like this is duplicating crazily. But it seems like if you used the wood that's been duplicated, the duplicated wood is bugged and has the most issues. That's just a thought. I don't know if that's true. Alright, I'm turning this light out. I'm going to go back to Leland's. Oh, hello. Kill some zombies here. And there we go. Alright. Let's head on back to base. So axe, yeah, still a perfect tool. I think though the next time I go out I will take the sword, because I think it does do more damage than the axe. So the axe, you can see there, did pretty good. One shot on a few of them, a couple hits on a couple of them. But I think the sword is slightly more powerful than the axe. So I'm almost here at Leland's. I'll turn my flashlight on when I get in here. Just always let that battery charge up. So one cool thing is on the camping trip, we went with some friends out to a gun range. And what's cool is I haven't got to shoot since I got out of the Army. So it was really nice to go to the gun range with some friends and shoot some of their stuff. So yeah, we're in Tennessee and we live near a military post, so a lot of my friends are military. And yeah, they're packing their own personal ARs, and they got their, Holotech scope sights and all these cool things. So it's like, you get to play Army without being in the Army again. So it's really fun. And when we went to the shooting range, I forgot how loud rifle fire is. That's not the door I want. So I know I make a lot of comments about, wow, this shouldn't be drawing so many zombies and things like that when you fire a weapon. But after going to the rifle range, I totally forgot how loud rifle fire is. And yeah, it probably is an okay thing if it's drawing a bunch of zombies. Okay, so now speaking of barricading, let's put the hammer on. Here's an example of barricades that drift up. This I built purposefully so that I could jump over it when I wanted to get back to my base, but could just jump over it, but it still blocks the zombies. So That's a good example of a barricade that drifts up over time. So yeah, I guess it's okay if it feels like the rifles are really loud and draws zombies, because yeah, I forgot, rifles are really really loud. And the 22 is still quiet. I know I make comment about that. That is quiet, but everything else, yeah, I just forgot how super loud all that stuff is. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to do a whole lot here with the elevator. Maybe put some cushions down there so if I fell, I'd be safe. But after seeing those cushions, I think maybe in one of these episodes I might try and drag a mattress over here and make it like maybe a bedroom. And I still, okay, the duct tape's still there. Don't know what that was supposed to be. Yeah, so I was thinking I might be able to drag a mattress and actually turn that into a bedroom. Now where's my other, there we go. Let's just go up, drop off stuff we found, and then we'll call that a day. So not a bad little haul. Got a new rifle, picked up some more ammunition for the rifle. So when my 22 goes low, I got me a good rifle. I did pick up a corn. I did not get much in the way of food. Well, I'm okay with that. And now to our ever-growing stockpile of weaponry. And there we go. Perfect. Ooh, oh, all right, and that's it. Okay, well, thanks for popping in and watching. Next time we'll probably hit another section of houses to see what we got going on, and then definitely got to get some more wood to finish barricading. I know it's safe. It's just something I like to do. Broken or not, I still like to barricade. So anyway, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.